This is Andy Parole for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted to be joined by Liam Beefy Smith. Liam, we've just witnessed your brother defend his world titles for the first time against Hassan Endam. Talk about Callum's performance.
Yeah, very good performance. I think Callum said beforehand he was a favourite to beat Hassan Endam, but it's the way you do it. And they were, three heavy knockdowns and 3 highlight reel knockdowns in 3 rounds, and a very good shot to finish it. So, like I say, we're happy with the way he dealt with it, and it's good to see what we already knew he can show now to the American side. I think the British fight fans have finally realised, he is a world-class fighter, and now it's good to prove to the American side that he is also.
Callum looked comfortable and in control in the ring. What do you think the main positives that he will take from the fight will be?
Just obviously he knows how clinical and how devastating he can be if he lands. He's good to be back. He's had a long time out. He's just become a dad, so everything seemed to work perfect for him. He was lucky in a way that it all worked out in that fashion. We got the Groves fight just before his missus was going to give birth, so he fought Groves, September, had the baby January, and now he's back, so he'll be looking to keep busy towards the end of the year.
What types of fights do you expect to see Callum in next on the back of such a terrific performance?
He'll want a decent fight next. That was a good fight for him to come back into. Hassan Endam's 2-time world champion, just coming off the back of Martin Murray, beating Martin Murray. So, it was a good first defence. You look at many world champions, they're entitled to a first defence like that, and that was a good one for Callum, and he'll be looking for good fights now, whether it be unification fights, Golovkin, Canelo, Daniel Jacobs, anyone like that.
Now, obviously, the big shock on the night was Anthony Joshua's loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. What did you make of the fight?
I thought it was a boss fight, but I thought it was just sums up heavyweight boxing for you. Joshua has him hurt. Joshua loves the fight, loves the finish, and gets caught himself going in. It is all cliche in boxing. A lot of fights go in for the finish and get caught themselves, and that was a prime example of it. And after that, then it was it was a bit of a shootout. It was anyone's fight, and fair play to Ruiz. He took his chance. You get a couple of chances in boxing, and he's had his mate, and he took it both hands. So fair play to him, and hopefully, from a British point of view and a British fight fan and a fan of Anthony Joshua, hopefully he takes his rematch clause and gets the titles back, because with us in boxing we need a big name and a big forefront like Anthony Joshua, and hopefully he can get his titles back.
What did you make of AJ's performance? He seemed to be lacking movement, and he seemed a bit stiff in there. What was you taking from it when he was in there?
I thought it was after the knockdowns, everything went out the window, and even his interviews at the end, I still think he weren't all there, and I don't mean that and digging him. I just think when you get knocked down like that, sometimes you don't know where you are, sometimes your legs are gone, sometimes you're still away the fairies a little bit, and I thought he still was, not all there. So I feel he was starting okay, just looking, then he got the knockdown, and then when he got knocked down himself, that's when obviously his tactics and all that went out the window.
If you're Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury watching that, what's going through your mind?
They'll be sick, because they've knocked back bigger money than what Andy Ruiz got. You know what I mean? They've lost I'll make examples, money now. If they were going to get 15 million to fight Anthony Joshua, they'll get 4 or 5 million to fight Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean? And Anthony Joshua was the cash cow, and that's that. No one will ever get a payday like they were going to get with Anthony Joshua, and that is heavyweight boxing for you. One little mistake like that, it goes out the window, and them big money fights now have probably just lost millions. You know what I mean? Even if Anthony Joshua goes and wins again, he's not the invincible heavyweight champion he was, and that loss has just lost them millions in big fights.
I've seen some people suggest, if a fight and a rematch takes place in the UK, that AJ's gone running back to where he's comfortable. Do you think that's fair for people to say over social media, or?
No, I don't know. I think the rematch is a very, very good fight. The rematch, Andy Ruiz knows he can beat Joshua now. Some fighters, Andy Ruiz might have took that as a payday, but I'll have a right go here, and thought, wow, I can win this, and he's won it. So next fight, Andy Ruiz will be a better fighter again, but Anthony Joshua will know, wow, I can lose here. This air of invincibility's gone out to me, so it'll be good.
Well, Liam Smith, I've kept you for long enough, like I say, so thanks for speaking to Boxing Social.
Yeah, Sam, mate, nice one.
Cheers, Liam. Thank you.